It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Duvernay going to sit on this in the end zone, so it'll come out to the 25. Set at the line for this next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Forced out to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline.
We got this.
It's a big play there for Baltimore. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover him. That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays.
Jackson on first down. They'll roll him out right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Jackson taps his forward jet sweep.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
Again, Jackson. Steps away to his left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. We have to be able to convert, and I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson being chased out left. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Tucker now for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Ravens 14, Saints 7. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Here comes Harris out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really looked clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Ravens 14, Saints 7.
The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. Here's Hill. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he is going to have a Saints first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Jones with a carry on 1st down, but I don't think he even made it back to the line of scrimmage as the defense all over that one.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd and 11 now. Hill flush to his right. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
And good quarterbacks know that when things start to break down and they're forced to flee the pocket, they can often count on their running backs to try and bail them out. That happened on that play. Nice gain.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. To throw is Hill. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And the Ravens are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
Buying time to his left. Now he's going to throw deep back over the middle. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
They go play action now. Jackson dancing to his left. 1st down and more for Jackson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Certainly making his presence felt in both the pass and the run game. He's having an impact.
Yeah, his first carry of the game right there. He had hurt him with his arm. Now he's showing that he can shuffle the puppies as well. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Flushed out right. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier on this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got something about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Jackson now rolling to his left. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Play action. It's Jackson. Forced out to his left.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Pete Werner.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 16.
On first down, it's Hill. Here's Johnson with a reception. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
That's another Saints.
Now Hill looking to throw on first. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Here's Hill. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 44-yard line.
That's another Saints.
Now it's Hill. He gets this one to Johnson. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. On first down, Hill. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Now the Saints will use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
It's Chuck Clark picking it up. Take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's caught inside the 35. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Now Jackson on first down. Steps away to his left. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown.
James Prochet.
You ain't gonna last with that bullshit, boy.
Seconds of the first half. And the Ravens would extend their lead here just before halftime.
You ain't gonna last with that bullshit, boy.
Now Tucker to add the PAT. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Ravens 21, Saints 7. Justin Tucker to kick off.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. Here comes Harris out of the end zone.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain.
What you say, Will?
This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Both teams going through their final
Run that back, what you said?
adjustments. We're about ready to get back to football. And to bring you the second half from the Superdome, let's go back to Brandon and Charles.
And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. Here comes Harris out of the end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
It's now 3rd and 10.
Now Hill. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Johnson. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for a Saints first down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Oh, design run for their wideout. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line.
Well, that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction. And when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
Now it's Kamara in the passing game. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Saints first down. 1st and 10 at the 18.
Hill now operating from the red zone. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
To throw again on 2nd down. Winston. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Marquez Callaway
There to make the grab. And the Saints have cut it back within a score. Lutz to try to add the PAT. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's caught inside the 5. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead a little bit further. And that's something you almost never see nowadays. When you fake it, you're at the 15-yard line on a PAT as opposed to just going for it from the 2.
I'm sorry. I know they got it, and congratulations to them, but it's just not a good play. I mean, the risk-reward is really off the charts. Not in your favor. Run your offense out there. Put it on the 2-yard line if you want to go for 2. But I'll be darned. They ended up getting that one, didn't they?
No run back here for Duvernay. Touchback out to the 25.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. The Raven offense set at the line for this next.
This unit following the touchdown a moment ago, it's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson being chased out left. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
As a former defender, I can feel their sigh of relief after that one because when he breaks out of the pocket and you face a mobile quarterback, he causes all kind of problems in your secondary. They were able to force that incompletion.
Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson.
And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Jackson. Space to maneuver at the 40. And brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is the time of the game when Jackson could really take over. He's got the defense's legs a little bit tired. He's got them on the run.
Yeah, this defense looks gassed, and you're exactly right. Second half with the lead, this is when Lamar Jackson seems to thrive.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. And that's going to leave him with just one timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And this one is incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Buying time to his left. And they finally catch up to him and take him down. Jeez, where was he going? A huge loss there. Marcus Davenport able to put an end to that play, and in so doing puts an end to this third quarter. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Eluding the pressure right. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That scramble good for 13 yards, but not good enough for a first down. It's 4th. Here's Jackson. Dancing to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Saints are right back in this football game. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. So that'll back him up 5. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Here's Winston. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up a screen. You don't want to throw it too early and have the defense react too quickly. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late. And that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
On 2nd and 15 now. Winston. That is hauled in by Michael Thomas. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line.
28 yards. And the Saints, first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Jameis now on 1st down. Johnson's got it complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Clock running under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. To the air again with Winston.
Again, it's Johnson.
And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the Ravens' 37-yard line.
Now flags will come in. And I think this is against the Saints up front. A bad false start penalty there. Now 2nd and 6. Hill now to throw. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A big play that time on the catch and run.
That could very well be a defining play in this game. A touchdown, that gives them the lead, and they took a major step towards getting there with that big play right there.
They come up on a 1st and goal, and most likely 4-down territory as they need a touchdown and the PAT for the lead. Try to pound it in, Kamara. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
Hill looks to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. And that was one I kind of saw coming, Charge. He had a free safety just hanging back there over the middle, waiting. And he saw that ball go in the air, and he jumped on it.
And I don't know why the quarterback didn't cover 3, which means the free safety in the middle of the field, the 2 corners, and they divide the field in thirds. But when you have a free safety with range, like a good center fielder, he can go from side to side and make plays on the football as he did there. As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
And he'll go out of bounds just shy of the 20.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. I guess you can't be afraid to take those chances late in the game. He tried to fit that one in there. Nice job, though, defensively.
Well, to your point, it was a nice job of knocking the ball away. But you're also right. You can't be afraid to take those chances. That means your guys going downfield to catch the ball.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And the Ravens have just about sewn up this football game. Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Flushed out right. He's going to go up top for the end zone. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And the Saints are right back in this football game. My, how the tables have turned now. They were trying to salt this one away, but that interception, potentially a game changer.
And I just got to think to myself, at this point of the game, I know you've been aggressive. I know that's your MO, and that's fine. And all those teams that talk about all gas, no brakes, you better have the emergency lever to pull occasionally. They could have used it right there. They put themselves in a tough spot.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Anthony Averett picks it, and the Ravens have just about sewn up this football game. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great coverage. Oh, he can run too. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
So many times we talk about having good eye
Can't play that shit with me, boy.
Defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They were able to hold him for a short gain when he took off running.
Forced out to his left. Now he'll let it go deep down the left sideline. And it's incomplete. So now only 7 seconds remain. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on third. Throwing now is Jackson. He wants it all for the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And it was a bit of a strange game. They were held scoreless through the entire second half, but their first half output, that's enough to carry them to victory.
And that's an odd game to watch, isn't it? Because when we saw the output in the first half, you think to yourself, okay, they've got something working here. They know what they're doing. They'll continue that along. But instead, it's goose eggs in the second half. Fortunately, enough of a cushion and enough defense to carry them home.